All right, guys. So this weekly reset is actually quite the special weekly reset because it covers absolutely everything that was mentioned in the videos and stuff just about 3 to 4 weeks ago. We ended up getting LF Sword of Hope Trunks and Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta. Following that, we ended up getting Zenkai Super Vegito, and then following that, we got Winter Coat Goku, and then following that today, we ended up getting Broly and Chilai. So that means that we should be seeing a videos and stuff at the end of the week, possibly, guys. So this video here is just to prepare you guys for that, because whatever they're going to show, it's most likely 90% going to be an LF unit, and I don't want you guys to miss out on that. So if it's something you guys like, to be honest with you guys, but the banner that the banner that's out right now is a phenomenal banner, don't get me wrong, possibly one of the best banners of all time with the incredible rates it has. But that banner stays around till January 17th, so you guys really have nothing to lose. All you guys have to do is save your crystals and have a little bit of willpower to do that for 2 weeks, which is not that bad at all, guys. But this video here, I'm going to show you exactly how to farm chrono crystals to maximize your guys' chrono crystals to its full potential, the best way, the most efficient way, where to get them, how to get them, all in this weekly reset, guys. And you will be quite surprised. I just finished doing the calculations myself. I'm actually quite surprised of how much we can actually farm. So let's not waste any time, guys. Let's cover absolutely everything. So we are going to be starting off with the daily login bonus, where we can collect 70 chrono crystals. So by just logging in, usually I would tell you guys, hey, collect those erasers instead, because they're very valuable right now. Even for me, I'm actually still collecting the erasers, but if you guys are free to play and you guys want to just maximize your crystals, you guys can collect 10 times 7, which is in a week, which is how I calculate my weekly, chrono crystals counter videos. That's 70. And then on top of that, guys, we also do have, if we go to our missions, our daily missions, we can collect 35 a day here from our daily missions. We times that by 7, it's 245. And we round that up, or we add that up, it's 315 crystals, guys. That's how we're going to start off the video. Very, very basic, but we can go a little bit deeper onto what got resetted. Now, we did get the battle gauntlet with Broly and Chilai that literally just came out. Broly and Chilai, obviously I really want to try out this unit with my troll team, which I will as soon as I get them to at least a decent amount of Zenkai. To be honest with you guys, I don't want to use my crystals on the banner, obviously. Now, there is a limit break banner that's out right now. It's probably one of the most valuable banners that you guys can get. LF Z power 600 for just 3,000 crystals, and then 1,000 normal Z power as well. So, and you guys can get lucky, and you guys can get probably an LF, which is really rare, but you're there for just the LF Z power, which is arguably, I would say you can't lose in that banner whatsoever. So that's really good. I'm personally summoning on it, but yeah, that's 700 from this. So if we just add on 700 onto what we had before, let's do that real quick. All right, guys, so we're at 1,015 crystals so far. Now let's move on to the Galactic Patrol event, which actually in 6 days from now, we can collect 300 crystals from this in the end. So let's add on 300 on top of that. All right, cool. We're at 1,315 crystals, guys. Let's move on to something a little bit more tricky that I never used to calculate before, and that's the Let's Fight, friendship rank events. Now, this, surprisingly, I never calculated this, but you can collect actually around 200 crystals a week by just doing this, because each time you're leveling up your friendship rank, and it all adds up, especially if you guys are, from friendship rank 1 to, from 1 to, I think, 2, you get 2 per each little dot, which is pretty crazy. So I never added that up. So we're just going to add it up to, actually 210, because this also got resetted. The equipments, for purple sagas, which we can collect 10 crystals here from just the first time rewards. So that's 210. So let's add that on. And I know I'm calculating absolutely everything, guys. So we're at 1,525 crystals. Very solid so far, but we're literally nowhere near done. Now, we're going to add on 100 from the weekend login bonus, because by just logging in the weekend, we can collect an extra 100 crystals, guys. So let's add on 100 as well. Cool. We're at 1,625 crystals. Now moving on to the Legends Adventures in the missions, which we can collect, I believe, 200 off of this. Yeah, there we go. And by the way, let me let you guys in on a little secret real quick. So that's 1,825 crystals. But before we move on, let me just tell you this monthly missions right here. It should be tomorrow. We should see a updated version of this. Sagas from the movies. Let's see here. Actually, sagas from the movies and what else? And future saga. I was about to say, usually they update the second half of this, which I already think they did. They definitely did, and they usually hint towards the next LF, but I think they're just keeping it under wraps because it's just still sagas from the movies and future. Usually, if like let's just say MUI Goku were to come out, they would add rivals onto this. So that's just a little hint for future references. But since it's a celebration, they're just literally continuing with future and sagas. But that's just something to note. But if we move on, guys, to Tournament of Power got resetted, and we can collect a total of 1,500 from this if you guys rank high enough, which is not that hard. I do have a guide here on my channel. Just type in DB Zoom Tournament of Power guide or something like that. But from the last stage here, we can collect 300, 1,000 from the ranks, and then 200 or 100 from just the missions itself. So that's 1,500, guys. So let's add that on, and we are at 3,325 crystals, which is fairly solid so far, but we're not done yet. We also do have the missions plans that does get resetted right now in about 5 days. Yeah, in about 5 days. So over the weekend, I'd say. So here, there's a whole bunch of levels and things like a paywall, right? So I'm just going to round it up to 500 crystals because you can collect anywhere from like 1,500 to like a little bit less. So we'll just round it up to 500 crystals, guys. So let's add on 500. All right, cool. We're at 3,825 crystals. Now we are going to also move on to this, worldwide celebration festival event, which is just like simple missions that everybody, contributes to. And here we can collect 100. So let's add on 100. All right, cool, guys. We're at 3,925. Now the final thing is PvP, which did get resetted. Now for PvP, everything is double rewards, and I do have a PvP guide, which I know I do got to update. I'm guilty of that, but I do try to help you guys with that. And if you guys rank top 10,000, that's 2,000 crystals because everything is doubled. And then if you also go to the shop and the missions, we can collect an extra, I think, 300 from the missions, and then I believe if we just go to the shop, an extra 300 here. So let's collect that actually. There we go. We're at 8,100. Nice. Cool. All right. So yeah, so that's 600 from just the missions and the shop. And then as well as 2,000 or 1,000 if you rank top 15%, which is only like 7,500 RP, guys, which is very, very simple to do, to be honest. Only, so basically I want to tell you guys, I want to calculate 2,000 or 1,000 from the double rewards, but I'll just say 2,000 because in that way it pushes you guys to try your best to rank top 10,000 because it's very, very, very achievable, guys. It's not that hard. Trust me, it is not that hard. So let's add on, let's see, 2,600, guys, 2,600. All right, so we're at 6,525 crystals, and I missed something here. I did miss something, and let's see. I think I missed, the weekend raid. Of course, the weekend raid, we can collect 1,021. The weekend raid comes out literally right now in about a day or two. So against Corrupt Samasu. So yeah, we can also collect 1,021. I say 21 because there's those little missions in between. So let's calculate that plus, let's see, 1,021. All right, cool, guys. So we're at 7,546 crystals. Just save it for 2 weeks. It doesn't really hurt. And, the banners that are out right now, the Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta banner does stay around until January 17th. So you guys really have nothing to lose. You guys just need a little bit of willpower. But, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button because it's always, always greatly appreciated by me. And as well as if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button because I try helping you guys out daily here on my YouTube. And, yep, I'll definitely catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.